Hello, everyone. How's everyone feeling this evening? It is definitely an honor for me to be here this evening with everyone, and I mean that. My name is Peter Devereaux. I grew up in Peabody, Massachusetts. And I am a male metastatic breast cancer survivor. Thank you very much. I'm going to try to get through this without getting too emotional. But if I don't, that's okay. This is definitely my first 3-day breast cancer walk. I am so impressed, not only by the way this thing is run, by meeting so many men and women out there that have so many more stories to share that are just phenomenal. For those of you that I have met, I just want to thank you for allowing me to tell my story and also hear your story. I really appreciate that very much. And for those of you who I have not had the privilege and honor to meet, we still have one day tomorrow, so let's do that. Let's make a meeting. If you have any questions at all about male breast cancer, or just want to talk or chat, please, I'll be out there crawling through that walk tomorrow. So my personal connection started about 25 years ago. One of my aunts died of breast cancer almost immediately. She had breast cancer, very aggressive form, chose not to get a mastectomy. It spread almost initially, and unfortunately at that time that she didn't make it. One of my aunts had breast cancer. She survived for about 20 years. It came back later, and just very recently passed, within the past 3 years. I had the very fortunate time to spend some great quality time with her before her passing, and luckily she educated me quite a bit. So what motivates each one of us to walk? There's a lot of things, a lot of stories, and on this particular subject I could talk for about 2 hours. But really one of the biggest motivating factors for me was last year. I was in the middle of some strong treatment. Things weren't going great, and I started to hear these things on the radio about the breast cancer 3-day walk. And I said, next year, not just if I feel better or if things that go great, I said, I'm going to do that walk. That was my goal. I think that's one of the things that really helped me, gave me the energy, the juice. I think we all need hope and inspiration, don't we? So, like I said, I could really go on for several minutes, but one of the things I want to leave you with is I think each one of us make a big difference in a lot of people's lives. I want us to keep fighting this fight, whatever it takes. I mean, we walk out here 3 days, we're all sore, we're not professional athletes, we train for this the best we can. Our body's a little sore, we have blisters, we have ailments. Most of us are just everyday people trying to do the best we can with what we've got. Just know together, we just keep making a difference. I mean, it helps. I can tell you it helps me. I personally want to thank each one of you for walking. All right, so let's keep up the good fight. We don't ever quit, don't ever give in. Let's keep believing that we make a difference, because you know what? We do. We do make a difference to a lot of things. You know, and just hope someday, sometime, we can look at our child, we can look at our grandkids and say, you know what? Hopefully someday you won't have breast cancer. You know what? There's more medicine. There is more medicine coming out. There's more research and all this good stuff. And you know what? It starts with events like this. We get a workout. We get the opportunity to meet people from all different backgrounds, all different states, all different nationalities, and make a difference. So if I can challenge you, don't ever think that you don't make a difference. Give someone hope. You know what? You meet someone that has cancer, breast cancer, or any type, and just say, you know what? we did the 3-day walk. You know, do events like this, keep inspiring, motivating, educating other people to do the same thing. Because little by little, we're making a change, all right? So don't ever underestimate the ability that you have within yourselves to challenge not only yourself, but challenge someone that maybe is just learning a little bit, maybe thinking about doing something like this. Say, you know what? Come with me, we'll train. Start off on smaller events and do things like this. Well, I just want to end. I could go for another 30 minutes. They kind of shut me off, you know. You put me in single digits, people. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Would you guys want to hear me talk for a few more minutes? Come on. Absolutely. Thank you very much. So, I have a few notes because I've seen like professional speakers get up and it's basically my bill from the dry cleaner. It just looks professional, doesn't it? I keep referring it to. So I owe $97 for that. So if anyone's willing to help, no, just kidding. So once again, my name is Peter Devereaux. I'm a male breast cancer survivor, and I'm looking to make a change and make a difference. Are you guys willing to join me?
To share tonight is actually